Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing my first mystery tackle box video here. First time I ever got one. I had to be quiet because my mom's sleeping. I had it delivered to my mom's house. And so got a free little neck garter thing here. I'll purchase, which is nice. This is for walleye. Big bite baits. Look pretty cool, little jointed jerky there. Chartreuse lamb. What else is chartreuse? So that'd be a nice little segmented jerk bait. This is cool. I've been wanting a worm harness for walleye fishing, and got Northland fishing tackle in here. Impulse. I think you can actually fish. I think you can actually fish live night crawlers on that too. It'll work pretty well. So that'd be good. This is a big old dude. Big old jerk bait. BD series. These are good. They dive pretty deep. 6-10 feet is what this says, and it'll work on bass. It'll work on walleye. A lot of different. So this is Boy Duckett up here. He's a professional bass angler, but he said this will work actually really well on walleye, or even if you're like pike fishing or something like that. That'll work pretty well. That's cool. We got Liquid Mayhem, which is shad's not good. I wanted to try this out. A lot of people on YouTube use it and say it works pretty well. And it's hard to go wrong with shad, so I'll be happy with that. And then this will be good if I do any fishing from a boat, you know, just drop it down, vertical jig it, close in the dark. I might save this for the winter time. Down the heated dog, try jigging it down there. It glows in the dark, so you can drop that down pretty deep, and that'll be a pretty effective bait. I wonder if that'll work. It might work okay on a crappie. I don't know. That'd be a pretty good sized crappie, but Vexen. I've never heard of Vexen, or however you call it. Crystal Reaper. That's pretty similar to Rapala puts out a little wrapping jig or whatever. I think they're a little bit smaller usually. I don't think I can't remember if theirs has a treble hook on the bottom. I don't think it does. You bait that with a little night crawler or something like that. Actually might be pretty good. And then our live targets. These look cool. Goby. I don't know if there's any goby in Kansas, but maybe fishing with them is what I need. Maybe something they're not used to seeing. They'll be good. Yeah, so they're more like Great Lakes area. Well, it looks good, even if it's not like a match the hatch type of situation. a good looking bait. Live Target always puts out really like realistic, good looking stuff. You swim as a swim bait. And we got little mustad hooks. These are really tiny. Slow death hook. Tense crawler action. Never heard of the slow death hooks. Mustad's good though. Mustad's a good company. They put out some good hooks, so you should put some night crawlers on there and have some luck. That actually might be pretty good for winter time too. Just kind of downsize the hook. And then those fish get finicky down there near the bottom. So that'll be good. See if I can move it around a little so they're not behind that sticker. Okay, so they're kind of, they got a weird shape to them. Bend. So yeah, these will be fun to try out too. And next month I think I'm getting the bass box, so that'll be interesting. I'm pretty excited with this stuff. I mean, this is a lot of stuff I wouldn't buy normally on my own, so it give me a chance to try out a whole lot of new stuff and hopefully catch some walleye. So now that's my mystery tackle box. That's all of it, so. Yeah, that'll be good. Squirt it on my goby. Like it's shit. Everything. Again, I decided to keep it quiet because my mom's in the other room. It's like 3 o'clock. I just came over to pick up my mystery tackle box and see what all I got. So, alright, guys, I went out in the garage so I could speak a little louder here. I forgot. I had one other package ordered here, and I got some good stuff here. I ordered a couple things from Fle-Fly. Get that lure flavor and bubble gum, which works really well. You squirt a little bit of that on a little plastic jig. Throw it into this crappie good nuts, man. I'm telling you. I'm not big on lure attractants, but between that and the stuff I got in my tackle box, or in my mystery tackle box, that liquid mayhem, I'm pretty good. So, pretty excited about that. Then I got a little cooking seasoning, cracked pepper, and seasoned salt, which is good. Needed something for this fall when I start cooking up some crappie. We'll probably be on trout or just about anything, really. Yeah, I'll have to do a review on that. Maybe grill some fish. That'd be pretty fun. I haven't grilled in a long time. Need to get back out there and start doing that. And I got my big eye jig heads, which, hey, they're UV. I didn't know they were glowing. That's pretty cool. Those will go good with crappie kickers. I love these things, man. These little tiny tails, you can't, like it says on the package, you can't hold them still. Like, they just twitch like crazy. And crappie and panfish go nuts for them. Although, last time I went, the dang panfish were biting off the dang tails, so that's why I had to get a couple more of them. But Hey man, I'm good with that. Those things are, I love them. And the chartreuse, they're dynamite. Then I got a few of the lead-free feather jigs. Hold them up so you see them. So I got the bleeder over here, which is just red and white. It's pretty much always a good color combination. So kind of, yeah, those will be good. Red and pink and orange are always pretty good on crappie or panfish. But yeah, this thing that just looks like it's bleeding out. So excited about that. This is my favorite of all of them. It's called Cherry Limeade. It's got that red head with the chartreuse body and feather. And they go nuts for these too. And the pond I fish in, they're not even big on chartreuse to begin with, but man, you throw those two things in there and they're not going to be in there long, man. You're going to have some sort of a panfish on there. And they're great for lake fishing. You can go up in the rocks and fish for bluegills and just about anything. Warmouth probably. Yeah, crappie go nuts for these little things. And I'm pretty sure I'll have to try them out this winter. But I think they'd be pretty good for ice fishing. Maybe not this color. Maybe go with a darker color because they'll be down so deep. You want kind of a silhouette. I don't know, that red head though, that might show up. Red's one of the, it'll look black. Red's one of those colors that like disappears first when you drop it in the water. And finally, that white and pink. I think they call it Mama's Favorite. And don't let the name fool you. Guys can fish it too. It works. Mama's Go-Getter, that's what it is. It's got white head, pink body, pink tail. Like I say, you squirt that with a little bit of that bubble gum. That sticks in those feathers, man. That'll hold that scent in there for a long time. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this little mystery tackle box. I completely forgot I'd ordered. And yeah, hopefully I can put some of this stuff to good use. I might just keep it in my car and just cook bluegill over like a fire. Something like that. I mean, that would be good. That would be really good. Okay, so there's my second mystery tackle box unboxing, I guess you'd say. So I'll be trying out all this new stuff pretty soon. I'm be anxious to see what comes in next month's box. Like I said, it's a bass box, so I'd imagine a lot of soft plastics. Hopefully, if you're listening, mystery tackle box, if you're listening, get us some of that Guggen stuff, that Guggen squad, Guggen baits or whatever they call them now. And if you don't know, Guggen squad is like the biggest fishing group on YouTube. Has started selling their own baits, and they kicked it off on July 4th, and we're sold out in 30 minutes. Like before I even knew it was a thing, they were sold out. So, and probably won't be back in stock until after the iCast because they're out there this week showing off all their stuff. So, but yeah, Mr. Taggerbox, get on it. I need some Guggen Squad stuff. All right, take care, guys.